What's going on, YouTube? I know it's been a while, but I have finally decided to make a master springtail culture. I cannot find my tripod, so I apologize if this video comes out to be a little shaky. Got my dogs in the background. There's another little one running around here somewhere. So, might be a little bit of a lackluster quality video, but nonetheless, let's get started. So I have my Sterilite bin. I have a bag of Josh's Frogs charcoal for springtail. My distilled water with the Josh's Frogs additive for frogs. And I have 3 springtail cultures. The one on the left is from the biodude.com, and I've kept it going for a while now, maybe like 6 months. The middle one is from Josh's Frogs, and the small one in the white container I picked up today from a local pet store in League City, Texas called Rainforest Pets. Great local store, and if you haven't visited joshsfrogs.com or the biodude.com, highly recommend both of them. I also have some springtail food here. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm sure you've seen 1,000 videos, but bear with me for a few minutes while I grab some scissors and we'll get started. So first things first, I'm going to take the 4 quarts of charcoal and carefully spread it in the Sterilite bin. Not as careful as I would have liked, but that's okay. Hopefully there's room for all the media from the springtail cultures. I might have to scoop some of this fresh charcoal back out. That's no problem. Actually, I'm going to have to do that for sure, I think. So once you get your charcoal in here, we're going to add about 1 inch of the distilled water, and then we'll go ahead and add the springtails. So we'll get to that here in just a few minutes. I'm going to scoop some of this out, and it's going to be easier to do with both hands. Alright, so I've taken a little bit of the charcoal out, and I'm going to just add a little bit of water till there's about, I don't know, we'll call it 1 inch, 1.5 inches, however high you want to call that. And I'm going to try and get, most of the surface wet. We'll call that good. Spray it down, add a little water here and there. Just trying to keep it moist for the springtails. And from there, we're just going to simply dump in the cultures. I don't know if you can pick that up. Like I said, I've had this culture going off of a biodude.com culture for, it might have actually been Genesis Exotics, his former company, for 6 months or so. Just kind of added, smaller cultures to it here and there. It's grown in that cup fine. Added some rice for food. They don't actually eat the rice, they eat the mold that will grow on the rice, and they've been doing great. I just decided it was time to start something a little bit bigger now that I'm having more froglets. So add this new one from today. Quite a few springtails in it as well. And finally, we're gonna see if we can't make this other one fit. And if it doesn't all fit, that's okay. I'll leave some of them in here. So I'll hold on to these. I might start a secondary master culture, maybe something in a bin a little bit smaller. But I think this will be a very good start. can see all these guys. So this is primarily what I feed my froglets. Until they get big enough, I'll start throwing in some smaller high-DI fruit, or sorry, melanogaster fruit flies. I'm just going to sprinkle some of this Josh's Frogs springtail food. Get a little jump start. And from there, I'm going to close the lid and keep them at ambient temperature underneath there once I do some rearranging, and we'll be good to go. So I appreciate y'all joining me for this. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing some other quick videos with some rearranging and some froglet grow out tubs instead of the 5-gallon tank I have, and I should have them uploaded in the next week or so. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.